So, guess where I'm working today? I leave the world of cars behind. And find myself in a world of water. Crumbling, 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 crumbling. I don't think there's a city in the world that becomes crumbling plaster quite the way Venice becomes it. Oh, and a pig. I like pigs. The winged lion. I think they should have a button to push. They waste a lot of water that way. There's a Dali exhibition. Permanent. Wonder if they're copies. I wonder what it's like to live in these houses. They must be very damp and very difficult to maintain. We're just an ordinary street. Well, it looks like an ordinary street, doesn't it? Oh look, do I have my favourites? Yes, these are my favourites. These almond tarts. I love them. I buy a couple and take them home. And try to remember to eat them in small bits. But usually I scoff a whole one instead of having any tea. Could be Paris. I do a thing when I stand outside shoe shops. Oh, there I am. When I stand outside shoe shops, I choose the pair I'd most like to have and the pair I'd least like to have. Let's see. No, too spivvy. I like Oxfords. I think I'd like to have this pair of Oxfords here. I'd most like to have. And the pair I'd least like to have are these false trainers. Oh no, those suede loafers, they're pretty horrid. And a very improbable ballerina. Good masks. Nice. Now I can't remember if I wanted or didn't want a bin like a penguin. Another shoe shop. I choose to have this Oxford boot, and I choose not to have this horrid trainer here. And I have to go down here. Look, that's quite medieval, isn't it? That's crumbling, crumbling, crumbling. Beautiful bricks. There's usually a sign on the front of this building which says, "This is not a church, this is a library," because lots of bemused tourists find themselves in there, confronted by books. Lord forbid. That's old, isn't it? Nice door. Goldoni's house and Library of Theatrical Studies. Wonder how many visitors they have. Anyway, here I am. I'm nearly at work. As soon as I get in there, I have to put my makeup on, and then the artists start arriving, and I have to deal with their rehearsals with the technicians and write my presentations for them because I'm the master of ceremonies. Before I go in, I shall have a coffee. But my favourite bar is closed. It's closed. It smells of bleach. Different bar. At all. For today, it's milky coffee. Imagine this with no lights. In the 1700s. Torch bearers. These vagrant youths about to jump on you. Take your worldly goods. Some whore hanging out the window. Here we go. I'm going into this party. Round the corner. Oh, the door's open. I never know which bell to ring. Yeah, the door's open into the courtyard. Oh. It's early days yet, but by 8 o'clock this evening, it'll be a whole different world. But I guess this is my favourite bit of this palazzo. This curtain rail. Can we call it a curtain rail? I love it. Extraordinary. And of course out there's the Grand Canal. Third floor. I want, when I'm rich, this piece of furniture. Look at this. I get goosebumps every time I see it, even now, as I stand in front of it. I'm full of goosebumps. Isn't this stunning? I'm used to the palace now, I'm used to the party, but I haven't yet got used to these pieces of furniture. Family tree of the Pisanis. This is the Palazzo Pisani. Not unlike my own humble roots. And now I must work. Ciao! Bene, grazie, tu? Bene! Dressing room.
Mi stai chiedendo una cosa un po' impossibile da verificare.
Ciao cara. Administrative assistant. Antonella. Okay. I have to do my face.